loyalty program for these drivers when they are purchasing fuel. Now, these are not just attaining some form of point. You are getting discount in real time. Since the card is chip embedded, some of these activities can be rolled out in real time.
Right.
Another benefit that the card serves the drivers is the same card, we are using this card to issue life insurance policies for these drivers. So one ID card is serving several purposes. Since the port is running or going into an e-gate system, these cards can also serve as access points for these drivers.
Right.
Now, if you don't have credible data of your members, some of these things you cannot achieve. With the able leadership of our chairman, our secretary, and the executives, they have bought into this idea of bringing technology to enhance productivity of truck drivers in Ghana and in the sub-region.
Yes.
Bear in mind, JAP2 does not only deal with Ghana drivers.
Yeah.
They deal with Burkina, Mali, Niger, Ivory Coast, Togo,
right,
and even Nigerian drivers as well.
Okay.
So this introduction of technology is just coming in to enhance. We are not coming to disrupt any activity around the port.
Right.
JAP2 is bringing a lot of value to the stakeholders and the drivers as well. So any driver working around the port qualifies for these cards. Thank you.
Are you going to share with us some figures? How many drivers are you looking at covering with the issuance of the ID cards?
Okay, we are looking at 18,000 drivers at the moment.
Across the 6 countries that you mentioned?
Across the 6 countries we are. So currently we are doing a little over 7,000. And we hope
You've
to
issued
cover
already?
This. Yes.
Okay.
And we hope to cover this as soon as possible because there are so many benefits that goes with this. And you could come around and see what is happening at the JAP2 office.
Right.
Queues of drivers wanting to acquire these cards because it's not just having some form of identity here, but we are providing serious benefits or entitlements for these drivers. You can only enjoy all these freebies when you have these cards. Now, we are looking at even some form of integration with some of the stakeholders.
Okay.
And in future, we are looking at even bringing some form of marketplace for freight forwarders, shippers, and drivers, where a freight forwarder can request for a truck. Currently, JAP2 has a very interactive website where you can even request for a truck as we speak.
Yes.
You can go in there and even check prices of fuel, real time. So JAP2 in this form now, as the drivers call, the new JAP2. There's a lot happening, and we hope every driver would come and then obtain his ID. Thank you.
I just want to play the devil's advocate that you are issuing me a card as a truck driver, and I'll enjoy some subsidy in terms of fuel purchases. And I have my boss, who is my principal or who is my truck owner, who is sitting there and giving me money for the road and how much fuel I'm going to be able to use along the corridor on my trip. Now, I sit back and I think that, I'm going to cash in on this, freebie that's going to emanate from the subsidy that I'm going to enjoy in terms of fuel purchases. My boss says and hears that, okay, this guy has been issued with a card where he gets some, discounts in terms of buying. So why don't I slash his fuel money? Wouldn't there be that kind of friction?
No, if I can come in, no, it will not, because this discount we are negotiating for is a discount that goes to the card holder.
Okay.
The discount is linked directly to the holder of the card.
The name on the card.
The name on the card.
Okay.
It is a way of rewarding the driver for picking to use that particular oil marketing company.
Right.
So if there's a truck owner who thinks they are going to shortchange the driver by giving them less,
yes,
the driver will still get the same fuel for you.
Yes.
For example, if they need a drum to move from point A to point B, they will still need a drum. What the change here is that the driver is being given a token for buying the drum.
Right.
So if you, a truck owner, decide to give me less, I will buy just as much fuel as you are giving me for, but we will still not complete the journey.
Right.
This is a program that has been so well thought through to ensure that the driver is rewarded. Because we don't want to remain in that state where drivers are on the road and a good part of their mind is on other things. Other things such as, what does my future look like?
Right.
This is the reason why some drivers are pushed to do journeys in shorter periods, hoping to come back, do more, and earn a little bit. Why are they doing all of this? Because the driver has not been assured that, look, you have an institutionalized arrangement that is going to safeguard